Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic yet scary Friday the 13th. Well, it's official. Yeah, I know I'm late on this news, but hey, better late than never. But yeah, it's official. Activision, Microsoft has bought Activision for $69 million. Nice. Oh, where's the billions? Hold on, let me double check. Yep, it is official. $68.7 billion. Close to 69. Still nice. But yeah, Microsoft completes Activision Blizzard's acquisition. Now, Call of Duty is now part of Xbox. I mean this for the Verge. Microsoft completes Activision Blizzard acquisition. Call of Duty is now part of Xbox. Microsoft can now publish franchises like World of Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Candy Crush, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Microsoft has finalized a $68.7 billion deal to acquire Activision Blizzard, the publisher of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Diablo. The Verge exclusively reported last week that Microsoft was planning to close today, and now it's official. The acquisition requires 20 months of battles with regulators in the UK and US, but Microsoft has closed the Activision Blizzard deal after defeating the FTC in a US federal court and restructuring the deal to please the CMA in UK. We love gaming, we play games, create games, and know firsthand how much gaming means to all of us as individuals and collectively, as a community. And today we officially welcome Activision Blizzard and their teams to Xbox, said Xbox chief Phil Spencer, who is now the fucking GOAT. As one team, we'll learn, innovate, and continue to deliver on our promise to bring joy and community of gaming to more people. We'll do this in a culture that strives to empower everyone to do their best work, where all people are welcome and is centered on our ongoing commitment of gaming for everyone. Today is a good day to play. We officially welcome Activision Blizzard King to Team Xbox. The deal is Microsoft's largest acquisition ever. Far in excess of $26 billion Microsoft paid to acquire Lincoln in 2016 and $7.5 billion to pay to acquire Bethesda in 2021. This is Microsoft's biggest ever push into gaming too, and the company said at the original announcement that this mega deal that it will now be the third largest gaming company by revenue behind Tencent and Sony. Microsoft now plans to add many of Activision's Blizzard's games to Xbox Game Pass. Today we will start to work to bring beloved Activision, Blizzard, and King franchises to Xbox, to Game Pass, and other platforms, said Spencer. We share more about when you can expect to play some of the incoming months. We know you're excited, and so are we. Activision Blizzard made it clear earlier this week that Modern Warfare 3 and Diablo 4 won't be coming to Xbox Game Pass this year, though. Microsoft hasn't provided an update on Xbox Game Pass subscription numbers since announcing 25 million subscribers alongside the original Activision Blizzard deal announcement in 2022. What's next for Microsoft's giant Blizzard $68.7 billion deal? Well, Microsoft will now add more than 9 studios to their Blizzard side alone, to its Xbox Game Studios alongside Game Studios with more than 11 locations for the mobile gaming king side of the acquisition. Microsoft has also transformed into a publishing powerhouse after the acquisition, with more than 8,500 Activision employees now joining Xbox. Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick will remain in place to help with the transition until the end of 2023. So yeah, not only does Microsoft own Activision Blizzard, but also Bobby Kotick is going to be leaving the company, leaving Activision Blizzard. I have long said that I am fully committed to helping with the transition, said Kotick in an email to Activision Blizzard employees today. Phil has asked me to stay on as CEO of Activision Blizzard, reporting to him, and we have agreed that I will do so through the end of 2023. We're both looking forward to working together on a smooth integration of our teams and players. On Friday, Microsoft has reiterated its commitment to labor neutrality agreement, which it struck with the Communications Workers of America, the CWA, in June of 2022. Now, more than 16 months later, as Microsoft has closed the transaction to acquire Activision, we reaffirm our commitment to our labor practice principles and innovative approach to union partnership, Microsoft Brad Smith wrote in a blog post. Microsoft remains steadfast in our support for our current and future employees in whatever choice they make about their workplace and their representatives. Workers at Blizzard, Albany, New York office, and Activision subsidiary Raven Software have unionized. It hasn't been an easy deal to finalize for Microsoft. The CMA initially blocked the deal in the UK over cloud concerns, months after the FTC initially sued to block the Activision Blizzard acquisition in the US. After the FTC then failed to secure a preliminary injunction to block Microsoft from finalizing the Activision Blizzard acquisition, the CMA and Microsoft insistently agreed to pause their legal battles for a remedy in the UK and eventually negotiated an agreement over cloud gaming rights. The FTC appealed the decision in its case and said it will continue that appeal. Microsoft Activision's new agreement with Ubisoft presents a whole new facet to the merger that will affect American consumers, which the FTC will assess as part of its ongoing administrative proceeding. Spokesperson Victoria Graham said, according to Reuters, the FTC continued to believe this deal is a threat to competition. Update, October 13th, 4:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, added Microsoft statement about its labor neutrality. Okay, so yeah, honestly, everybody want to say that this is a bad thing, but honestly, this is a pretty boss move. I mean, dead serious. I mean, with Activision, they got so many studios on this side. They got Treyarch, Infinity War, Sledgehammer Games, High Moon, Toys for Bob, Beanox, Digital Legends, Raven Software, Demonware, MLG, Solid State Studios, Activision Shanghai Studios, Activision Capture Studios, Activision Blizzard Media. It is crazy. And that's just Activision. For Blizzard, they got all kinds of Blizzards they got Blizzard Albany, Blizzard Austin, Blizzard Boston, Blizzard Core, Blizzard Irvine, Blizzard Seoul, Blizzard Shanghai, Blizzard Sydney, Taipei, and he also got access to Battle.net, which has StarCraft, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Hearthstone, Diablo Immortal, Warcraft, Arclight, Rumble, and much, much more. And with King, shit, they got their hands on goddamn Candy Crush, man. So, yeah, this is pretty big. And this is all the other studios. This is all the other studios on this one. This is pretty big. This is hands down pretty fucking big. Honestly, I'm actually happy that this deal is going through. But man, sakes alive, I can't help but to love the shout from the PlayStation fanboys because they're pissed off about this shit. Well, I mean, I'm pissed off about it because not because of the Activision merger that went down, because, you know, it's like, it's over. No, I'm pissed off that Microsoft is going to have so many fucking titles going to Xbox, man. So many titles going to Xbox. And possibly some that's going to go on Xbox Game Pass. Which, I got an Xbox Series S and I got a Game Pass, so I'm happy. But it shouldn't be that way because I was hoping that even though with this whole merger going now, Microsoft was going to be cool enough to leave some of the games on multiplayer. But that fat son of a bitch, lying, crying Jim Ryan, decided, oh no, I don't want to do Call of Duty. I want to block the merger. He did all that shit for nothing, And in what could be considered the stupidest thing imaginable, the only thing that's gonna be coming to fucking PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 and possibly PlayStation fucking 6 is 10 fucking years of Call of Duty. So this motherfucker sacrificed all those great titles, including a possible new Crash Bandicoot game and a possible Spyro 4 game, for fucking Call of Duty that has been nothing but fucking mid. Like seriously, the last good Call of Duty game was Call of Duty World at fucking War, which I got on my Xbox Series S and my Xbox 360. So, in order for me to play the new Tony Hawk game, the new Crash game, the new Spyro game, that means I gotta fire up my Xbox Series S and play them on Game Pass. Fucking Game Pass. Which, by the way, they didn't jack up the fucking price for Game Pass. They never did. They didn't jack up the price for Game Pass Ultimate. But yet Sony decided to jack up the fucking price for the yearly round fucking PlayStation Plus. Oh, but I know what you PlayStation fanboys are gonna fucking do. You're gonna try to defend this shit, and they're gonna try, oh, well, yeah, they got Activision Blizzard. We don't fucking care. We don't fucking care. Do you really though? Do you fucking really though? Because I feel like y'all motherfuckers do care. Y'all do fucking care about this. You do fucking care about this, but you don't wanna act like it because you feel like, oh, Xbox, even though Xbox got that, Xbox still don't have no games. Are you really sure about that? Because for what I'm seeing for fucking PlayStation right now, on PlayStation 4, on PlayStation 5, mind you, it's fucking games that are nothing but fucking interactive fucking movies. And also it's like you have the most fucking powerful goddamn console in all the world, or so you saw. But most of your fucking games are like remasters or remake of games that are on last gen, was on last gen or gen before last. Like seriously, The Last of Us Part 1. The Last of Us Part 1. Let's see. Last of Us Part 1. There was the PS3 version of The Last of Us, the PS4 version, which is The Last of Us Remastered, and now they're making Part 1 for PS5. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And also they're remastering fucking The Last of Us Part fucking 2. For what? I thought that game was backwards compatible to play on PlayStation 5. Why we make it from the ground up for PlayStation 5? That is stupid. And then they're gonna charge you $70 to play for it, which is stupid as fuck. But knowing you motherfuckers, you're gonna still buy it. Why? Because you gotta support PlayStation. Because PlayStation got the best fucking games. Best fucking games, my fucking ass. So the one thing I hate about PlayStation 5 fanboys is that you always like to shit on people who don't have a fucking PlayStation 5. Like, oh, just because you got a fucking PlayStation 5 doesn't mean you're better than everybody else, motherfuckers. And I love how you say, oh, they can keep Activision, they can keep Spyro Crash, we don't give a fuck about them. Y'all idiots do realize Spyro and Crash was on the PS1, right? They were PlayStation originals back in the motherfucking day. Oh, I keep forgetting. None of you motherfuckers grew up with a PlayStation 1. I did. I had attachment to Crash and Spyro. So for y'all motherfuckers to come out of the goddamn woodwork and say some of the most blasphemous bullshit about Spyro and Crash, that is fucking offensive even to me. And you call yourselves fucking PlayStation fans. You ain't no goddamn fan. You a goddamn fanboy. All y'all some fucking fanboys. And no, it's not like, oh, Jim Ryan is not resigning because he failed to block the merger. No, he is resigning because he did fail to block that fucking merger. Like he said, he didn't want a new Call of Duty game. He wants to block the merger. He fucking failed, and now he's resigned. And now he's retiring, and now he's stepping down, which we all know he's fucking fired, because he failed. That's what he is. That's what Jim Ryan will always be remembered. A big, fat, fucking failure who don't give a fuck about any of the fucking gamers. But y'all still want to fuck with Sony, right? Yeah. And I love the fucking fact how y'all keep saying that what Microsoft is doing is a monopoly. Yeah. A fucking monopoly. Okay. So what Microsoft is doing, what Sony's been doing for fucking years, is a monopoly. But when Sony was going around buying up studios, buying up developers, all this other shit, y'all was cool with that, right? Y'all was fucking cool with that. And then when I heard that when Activision was gonna be bought by Microsoft, y'all was making all these stupid ass doom and gloom videos saying that, that this would be bad for the culture and this would be bad for the consumer. Even though Sony has been pumping out has been doing a lot of anti-consuming bullshit and been buying up these studios and stuff like it's an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, which is funny though, because it's funny how the FTC of all people, who we're paying our goddamn tax dollars for, they went after Microsoft for trying to buy Activision Blizzard, but we'll go after fucking Sony. We'll go after fucking Sony, who's been doing this shit for fucking years. Years. So don't try to. So I know there's gonna be a lot of PlayStation fanboys are gonna be making all these kinds of doom and gloom. How I'm saying, Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard is gonna be bad for gaming, and they'll be saying this stupid ass shit like saying, well, even though they got it, we don't have to worry about it because Microsoft will still won't have games, and also most of those IPs that they got from Activision, they're gonna continue to ride. The only reason why those beloved IPs was riding was because most of the studios that Activision was working with Activision, they had to stop working on those IPs, or start working on new IPs to run some fucking support for Call of Duty. You know, that one mid-ass fucking game that should have died a long ass ago, but people still play it because it's like, it's the real good game. And before y'all say anything, stop trying to shit on Halo, because if you want my honest opinion, Halo's way better than Halo is still way better than Call of Duty. Yeah, I know, it's a fucking hot take. I'll take that shit. No, it's just that y'all make me sick for this. This whole console war bullshit is terrible. It really is. It really is. And now y'all bitch ass motherfuckers are pissed off because now Microsoft is coming in. It was like, okay, now it's like, yeah. Y'all was laughing at me, thought I was gonna do shit, huh? How you like me now? How you like me now? And besides, I got Game Pass. So now it's time for Sony to buckle the fuck down and try to get ready for some competition. And don't say that, Sony's not worried about competition. Are you sure about that? Are you really fucking sure about that? Because I'm going to tell you, if there aren't, they might be left in the fucking dust. But that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing is. And sorry for the little rant right there. It's just that, it's just that I have so much memory and so much love for Crash and Spyro when I was growing up. So seeing Crash and Spyro not going to be on PlayStation and going to be moving on Microsoft, I was pissed off about it. And to hear these motherfuckers say, "Oh, we don't care about Crash or Spyro," I took that shit personally. I took that shit very, very fucking personally. So, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. It's just, I fucking hate fanboys for the life of me. I wish to God that if I have any wish, I would wish for all fanboys to be gone. Like, go to an island or somewhere. Just, it's sickening. It's sickening to me to record. And I feel like that's the problem with gaming nowadays. Everyone wants to defend a piece of fucking plastic for a corporation that don't really give a fuck about them except their wallets. But I want to know what you think of this, alright? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Peace. And